I recently built a new bird feeder. The one that I had was getting dilapidated. It gets a tremendous amount of activity from squirrels, from coons. I've shown you several coons, woodpeckers, you name it. So I had to end up building another one. This is something you don't often see, eating out of a bird feeder. Now, this was taken about 15 years ago, maybe a little more than that. My wife took this picture out the kitchen window. She woke up one morning and there was a Brahma bull and there's a heifer there with it. You can see the tail end of it. And it was feeding out of the bird feeder. That's back when I had trees, before I got them all cut. Something you don't normally see. Don't know where he came from. Don't know where he went. I was just glad I was at work, because 15 years ago I'd have tried to ride him. You can believe it. A Brahma bull eating out of a bird feeder. Alright, y'all. Have another one here I want to show you. Surprise, surprise. This is a gun that I've always wanted. I've just always been afraid to buy them, and since I learned how to manhandle them, lost my fear of them. I wanted one of these. Actually, I wanted Mark 1 or Mark 2, but I saw this Mark 3 and decided to go ahead and pick it up. It is the classic Ruger pistol. In my opinion, it's the one that made them famous. And saw it the other day in a gun shop and decided that I had to have it. We'll take a look at it. It's got a 4 3/4 inch barrel. It's they got 9 inches overall length, and this particular model here weighs in with the magazine at a little over 32 ounces. It's got the classic, it is empty, by the way. Nothing in the chamber. That don't hurt it. I'm not going to ease it back into battery anyway. I'll tell you why in a minute. But it's got the classic plastic grip handles with the Ruger logo on it. Tapered barrel, 4 3/4 inch tapered barrel. Now they come in 6 inch also. On this side of the gun here, you'll see a loaded chamber indicator, which you can take that out, or take the mechanism out and affix the indicator back in there, but I'm not going to fool with that. On this side of the gun, you have the side stop and the safety, as well as the magazine release. Now on this particular pistol here, like the light that I showed you, the magazine does not hang up in there. It pops right out. I'm still going to take out the disconnect, and I've ordered a bushing. I won't do it on camera because that's always total failure, but I will be replacing it. And my brother bought one, the Mark III. I think his is the Hunter with the bull barrel. I ordered a bushing for his too, so we're going to do that one day when they come in next week or so, and fix them both up where they'll fire without the magazine. This one, the standard, has fixed sights. Now you can drift the rear sight for windage, but there's nothing you can do about the elevation. It has a blade in the front that is pinned, and I can see this for some reason fairly well. Now I might put me a little white dot there or something, but I don't think I'm gonna fool with trying to put a fiber optic on there. This was the first gun to ever come out with the loaded chamber indicator, the first rimfire. And let's see what else we got here on it. Really, we've seen these ad nauseum, but I didn't have one. It's new to me, and I wanted to have one just because it is the classic model Ruger 22. And when I saw it, I grabbed it. I have found a gun shop that I think myself and them are going to get along just fine. They got everything. I actually got, where is it? Well, I got 200 rounds of ammunition with this also. But I just like it. I like its classic lines. Now, I will caution you on one thing. If you buy one of these, now I didn't notice it on the Hunter model that I have, but on the light I did, because it made me bleed. And this one here, my wife picked it up and it made her bleed. Right here, this edge right there, that is damn near razor sharp, that point. And if you try to ease this thing back into battery, it will pinch you between the ears on this bolt and that point right there, and it's going to cut you. Now, I'm sure you can Dremel that down. I'm not going to. I'm just going to stay away from it and let the bolt fly. I'm not going to try and ease it into battery, because if you're not paying attention, when you get in this area right here with your finger, it will cut you, period. And I'm sure some of you have found that out. This has a nice wide ejection point, the ejection port here. Just a classic pistol. And I'll be taking out the disconnect, but had to have it. Not afraid of them. It gives me any problem, I will beat the ever-living hell out of it. But that is the Ruger Mark III. It comes with two magazines, two 10-round magazines. It's a Mark III standard. Just a great little pistol, and they're not real expensive. The MSRP I think is $362, but you can get them cheaper than that. My brother paid $299. I paid a little bit more, but got it. Glad I have it, and I'll be shooting this one sooner or later. I think I've told you everything. We've heard about these, seen them ad nauseum, but I had to have one, and there it is. That's the Ruger Mark III 22 long rifle only, and that is the standard model. Deadly accurate. Now, not in my hands. There was a time when I could knock a gnat off a hot rock. Those days are gone, but it is a classic pistol, one that I think anybody that loves small caliber firearms would like to have. But I appreciate y'all watching. Catch you later. Bye.